Creator Great Spirit, we thank you for this day. We thank you for each day. We thank you for each one here, each artist, each one who comes through our doors here to our Souk Arts Fair. Thank you for this land we stand on, the air we breathe, the water we drink, the beauty and bounty of Mother Earth. Thank you for our families, our communities, our elders, our leaders, our mentors, our children. Creator Great Spirit, thank you for each one here sharing their talents, their artistry. And we wish you all a very successful day. Hi, Satita.
My name is Shiesh Dido, and I'm a member of the Sauk Nation, born and raised here. My name is Linda Bristol, and we've been running our group, Sauk Arts Group, that we call TAG, since 2008. From 2009 on, we've had a Sauk Arts Group show, and what that is authentic First Nation, Aboriginal, Métis art. It's usually filled quite quickly with folks that are interested in coming to be a part of the show. There are times we have people lining up before we've opened to come in, so we have established ourselves with this annual event. TAG came about from the Community Comprehensive Plan that was conducted with the members of the nation because I wanted to restore many of the traditional arts and culture.
So my grannies and them did baskets, and so it was really neat. They did knitting and baskets, and so their stories were done that way. And so my stories are done on textiles. My French side loves to make the busy, beautiful garments and pieces, and loves the colors and the different textures of fabrics. And then my Salish side loves doing the beautiful designs. So you'll find that that's present in a lot of the designs. There's a story behind each design, and they're done to teach, especially like little ones like this. Design shows you the old, and this side of the design shows you the new, but it's hajka hands, but they're swans. And then you have a greater swan that is your actual ribbon that turns into the ribbon that's flowing off the side. You can tell this is the traditional or older side because it has the ties there at the bottom, the tassels that would be at the bottom of a shawl. So the shawl would be like the ladies across the hall here, the ladies who are making the blankets. So that's why you would have these, because that's part of our area. And then of course we use new pieces such as glass beads, but then there's a piece of a clamshell or an abalone shell. So that's innovative, that's blending old and new.
I've been weaving about 35 years, I think. This is quite important because we just about lost it. My sister was married in Musqueam, and they started a weaving program. And that's really the first ones that started the program.
Hey, I'm Alva Bob. I'm from Pockwitchin First Nation. Right from my grandmother, she used to be a knitter and a weaver, and something our mom taught us and our dad. We also teach, and so that teaches the younger generation on what we were taught, and then we're bringing it down to them.
I've been creative pretty well most of my life. I used to do tattoos and that, and I do carvings and drawings. Just the expression of it, I think, is, and to share that, share your love and your expression through your art, and I think it's the sharing of it that's the coolest part.
I've been beading for at least 24 years, and I have 4 daughters, and they all bead. I'm trying to keep the culture going because a long time ago, the natives used to trade beads with the settlers. That's how they got their beads. So I don't deal with trade beads, but this is the same style. So I'm keeping that going and keeping it alive.
Bonjour, Sophia Nindijnikas, Minjikaning Nindunjaba, meanwhile Polanding Nindunjaba. Hi, my name is Sophia. I'm Anishinaabe from Rama Nation. And yeah, this is my beadwork. So I started making jewelry when I was a little kid. I'm not sure exactly how old I was, but someone gave me a bead loom when I was probably about 8 years old. I was lucky to meet a mentor, another Anishinaabe woman named Australia Weetung, who taught me the basics of bead embroidery, and that was a few years ago, and I have beaded every single day since. For me, beadwork is partially a meditative practice. It's a really awesome way to check in with yourself. If you're beading and your beadwork comes out lumpy or the thread just won't stop like tangling and messing up, that usually means you need to check in with yourself somehow. So I really love it for that, and it's also an expression of my cultural identity. Anishinaabe, we have beading way back. Pre-contact, we had different beads, but we still did beading. And on the other side of my heritage, I'm Polish Slavic, which is another region that is very much into the beadwork. So it's it's an expression of who I am and the way I see the world.
If it wasn't for our traditions and culture, which is about Mother Earth and the land, and especially our environment, it all ties together. Providing your own clothing, your own food, knowing what medicines are out there, what traditional foods are still available today, using technology of today to further being sustainable in every way we can today. So I think it's all connected.